Hey guys, Shreds Ambassador Christine here, giving you tips on how to build and strengthen your glutes. Squats are awesome, but if you're one of the ones that complain about having sore quads and never feeling anything in your glutes, the issue most likely is not your form, but probably has more to do with poor glute activity. I'm here to give you my guide to booty so that the next time you hit your squats, your glutes will be so on fire and ready to go. Let's check it out. The next thing that we're about to do, we are going to do 4 sets of 15 hip thrusts combined with 12 donkey kicks. These sets will be performed explosively so I can force my glutes to fire efficiently. After we perform this superset, we are going to go to the bench to do some froggy kicks. The idea here is to thrust your legs into the air, contract your glutes to burn your glutes out. By the time we are done these exercises, you can now move over to the big multi-joint movements like squats and deadlifts, which we are next going to perform. Let's talk deadlifts. The first thing you're going to do is walk up to the bar. You're going to keep your foot mid-foot underneath the bar, and you're going to look down, keep your shoulders retracted, stabilize your upper body, bend down, pushing your hips backward, and grab the bar. I like to use a mixed grip. One is over and the other is under. From there, my hips will be backwards, creating a neutral spine. When this happens, your back should look like this. There should be no arches, it should be straight and creating a neutral spine so you don't hyperextend and injure your lower back, which I see a lot of people do. So now that you're in a deadlift position, your hips are back, you have a neutral spine, your knees are bent. When you're pulling the bar up, right when you get above your knees, that's when you explosively push your hips forward. And then you're going to go back into the position, slowly pushing your hips back and dropping the weight on the ground. All right, let's talk squats. So you want to make sure it sits right on top of your traps. You're going to grip right outside of your feet and you're going to lift up off of the rack. You're going to take 2 steps back. Your feet should be shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. So as you're going straight down, the weight coming into your heels, you're also at the same time slowly pushing your hips back, making sure there's almost a straight line right in front of you that you're not passing. You're going to sit at the bottom as if you're sitting into a chair, contracting your glutes and driving all the way straight back up through your heels. And squeeze your glutes at the top if you want to really feel that contraction. Okay guys, so we went through a superset. We did hip thrusts with donkey kicks. We went into froggy kicks. We went into deadlifts and we also went into squats. I love warming my glutes up before any big multi-joint movement just so I can make sure that when I do those huge movements, my glutes are already fired up and ready to go. So it's really important if you're trying to target your glutes and get them to build and grow into that big booty Judy, isolate them before any squats or deadlifts, and I guarantee you by the time you hit them, you will definitely feel them.